Engage that every LCK support, I mean, honestly, every competitive support loves.
Yeah.
But you see here in this trade, that was a good trade on the carrier, but it's still aiming goes to a down in terms of health. Getting that first plate, the extra gold, but also the extra progression towards the quest from that first plate. Last time when this matchup happened between Chovy and Vikla,
yeah,
you know, Vikla got that really good early trade level 1, which I assume didn't happen between BDD and Faker based on how the lane is now.
Doesn't seem that way, as now we do have the Sejuani and the Rek'Sai trying to get to work on the door, and the flash comes.
Contribution towards it based on damage dealt to your lane opponent.
Yeah.
So you're rewarded for harassing them. Even if it feels like you're not doing damage, you see it ticking up.
Deliverance does come in. Perfect's only level 5.
That gank able to do pretty good in the 1v1 matchup.
All right, BD does not have flash, and he's trying to go for a trade here up against Faker. Does utilize that perfect execution and does get away. As now Pei's getting engaged on down in the bottom lane. Is going to try to flash over this wall, and that he will. The stun does come in at range. Big rotation down from Oner and Faker, but the disengage does come through from KT.
Yeah, good gank here. Do this because it's almost... Oh!
Faker might just die here. He has to flash very close. As the 5-point strike almost caught him on the back.
That's still just insane that happened twice. And on the Baron as well. But Cuz looking for Faker here. No flash.
Oh, and it's going to land. There you go. The Glacial Prison comes through, and Faker just trying to sweep him away. Just taking damage from the ranged minions even. And he is without a dash. Eventually just gets hit by the flail of Cuz.
Did Zeke's always look that cool?
I think so, yeah.
I feel like
pretty sure.
Maybe it's just because I often see it in the middle of a fight, and you can't see the full animation. But
also, we kind of used to make fun of it.
Yeah.
The engage comes in. Pays, though, is just standing and firing. And yes, he gets a kill, but aiming is eating good tonight as he picks up the 80 carry. Not going to...
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have it mapped in my head exactly where all the limits are for the lanes.
Yeah, weird. We do have the flash coming in, but Pei's in a bunch of trouble, slowed for basically forever. Even the wild growth, not enough, and the root comes through, and Ghost will rightfully take the kill. Justice for supports. And once again, Pei's goes down second time. Now the engage coming in on a carrier. Thought, okay, you're going Ghost, and your support's going to get McHale's to shore that up.
He's also going into Ghost on the other team.
He is, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good point. So Cuz coming in here, giving the Heartsteel stack over to Oner. But will Oner go down is the question as the flash comes in, and he's just supremely dead. And even a root here onto Keria. Dash over the wall. Keria, no flash once again, has that Shurelya's. And he's going to be okay for now.
The dragon.
It's just a first turret for T1, just based on that. And I mean, KT had a really nice lead, and now the ult is gonna miss, and Pei's just goes out of there. Ult also not gonna land from Cuz as BDD is here though, and I think they should be able to get him down as the Shuriken does miss, but the job is done regardless. 2 kills for KT at least to get some revenge.
Yeah, that was a little... Oner is very healthy, and they are not, but I think there's just too many KT members around. And
I think he just wanted to stop for this one. Trying to get some wards down and trying to push out mid and bot. Perfect, just looking to TP into this play eventually. As BD looking to isolate Faker, he's going to get that barrier away from the Verdant barrier. Getting pretty low is this Drake now as the TP is coming in from Faker up to the top side of the fight. And now the engage from Doran going to get onto that backline. And the steal from Oner just gets it. A pretty nice engage from Ghost, though, as the sweep comes in, but Faker is so low. And the chase is on. Flash over the wall from aiming. That's going to be another kill. Takes down carry on top of it. Double for aiming. As T1, they get the Drake, but they lose 3 for it. As KT Extender would not be worth, given the size of this lead. As T1 say, cool story, Valdez. We're going to just start the Baron now. It's a T1 Baron. And no TP on Perfect, but this takes a very long time, this day and age. This is not the T1 Barons of old. So they're just going to kind of send it and look to turn. Ghost getting a little bit low, but Keria as well. And that's going to be the end of one of the supports as in goes toward into that backline, just immediately dies. No res for him, and the T1 Baron looking more like a KT Baron at this point as the knockup comes in right before Faker can sweep them away.
Shuriken?
As we do see the Aphelios doing a lot of work, but not quite enough. BDD cleans it up, and that is a fight.
The supports, yes, they can absolutely do that.
Oh, got the Grim Deliverance coming in here. Doran wants to punish Perfect, who is just going to tunnel away.
This champion is just outplayed, buddy.
Yeah. Executioner's calling into Rek'Sai is also funny because she just waits for the buff to get off as ult comes in.
Game plan.
Just wait another 15 minutes. Okay, there you go. I mean, they're going to finally press their buttons and engage in...
advantages. Oh, yeah.
Oner does have his flashback. Might need to use it here if he doesn't want to die. He's just going to throw his ult up and say this is good enough.
Okay, he tanked it.
Walks
Nice.
it off. Yeah.
He just shook it off. He just said it is.
But Dorn's there with TP as well.
Yeah, so the Elder spawned.
Do you think 13,000 gold is enough for KT? Do you think they have a lead enough? Enough of a lead?
I haven't seen them fight in so long. Who even knows anymore?
I have no idea. Oner's kind of tanky. He is going to get rooted up. BDD on the flank here. Very nice angle, but they are going to spot him. The engage comes in from Doran. Aiming is kind of just out of their pace. Mikhails comes in, a big sweep from Faker, but the wallets are so heavy as Oner gets the Eldritch rank. They're down 13K. How are they winning?
There's no way. There's no way.
He just killed Aiming. There's no way. Okay, Oner's just going in, and BD will be able to get away, but...
The base.
Why is T1 allowed to do this?
How is this happening? What does this mean?
So far behind that it didn't matter for so long.
Back doors. Doran, watch out!
Well, he can't hear you, Dan, but it's okay. He's going to Grim Deliverance his way out. We got a TP coming in, and he's got 2 reses available. As now they're trying to take a fight here. Pace does not care about Cuz right now. Has to flash away. And now the 2v2 on the bottom side. Flash comes in on a Faker. He's getting pretty low. Goes Sonya's! And Perfect wants the knock. Down goes BDD! As his Sonya's ended second, so they're able to time the damage and take him down. And now the T1 Baron is looking pretty good. We got TP coming out here from Doran because Faker's gonna die. Oh, please, Oner. It is what it is,
It is what it is.
And now they're just going to run towards the Elder, spawning in 5. But we have a flank coming out here. They're trying to actually win with this flank and maybe trying to get on top of Peas, but I don't know if they can. Doran trying to get away, and I think he's just going to go down. There it is. They're looking for the flank. The Wild Growth comes out. Perfect flash from the side of Pace, who's kiting it out. And now KT has to back away. This Aphelios.
Oh, it's tight timing.
All right, they're trying to make it a game here because it's just going to go down. Just gets burnt as he tries to engage straight into an Aphelios and just dies. And now we got a flash on in the engage as the Aphelios ult is going to miss, but Ghost is also going to miss. BDD goes Sonya's on the backside. He can't do the damage. Pace is alive. And now Doran is killing Aiming in the back line. Who goes into the GA? And now they just keep one guy at home.
Chasing the feelings from ghosts in the sky.